Hey everybody, welcome back to Over a Pipe. My name is Martin. I'm glad to have you back for another tobacco review. As you may know, I like to do reviews, discuss tobacco related topics, and what have you. I also like to help out the community in securing rare tobacco blends. That's kind of a bigger passion of mine. If you have always wanted an opportunity to try rare blends such as Esoterica, Penzance, or Stonehaven, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That's going to alert you when I do a live stream. But you know what? Today is not about esotericas. Today is about GL Peace's Penny Farthing. So let's get into this review, shall we? A little bit about this review from, tobaccoreviews.com. Penny Farthing is a shag-cut blend of bright and red Virginia, spiced with Louisiana Perique, and a hint of fire-cured dark Kentucky. It's easy to pack, easy to smoke. Sip gently, Penny Farthing opens with a sophisticated sweetness, evolving in depth and complexity throughout the bowl to a rich, satisfying finish. If you watch my first impressions video of this, I think they're absolutely correct. So what do some of the other reviewers have to say from Tobacco Reviews? Well, we're fortunate enough to have our first review from Third Guy, who said, "I'm loving this blend. First off, I love a shag cut. It's easy to pack. You can even overpack it and probably get away with it. 2 or 3 touches of the flame, and most of the time you can put your lighter away on this one. Plenty of bright Virginias and reds. Perique is very pleasant as well. I have been smoking a fair amount of exclusive recently, and I can readily pick up this Perique in here. The Kentucky adds some body, puts off plenty of smoke, and on occasion some of my bowls get a little harsh at the end." Now, should we discount our most recent opinion, which comes from Lanark Gent, who said, "This blend struck me as a very sophisticated blend. The flavor profile is somewhat unique, having Kentucky Perique mixed with both red and bright Virginia. Penny Farthing seems to reveal the most of its flavor in a bowl with a larger diameter. In my case, the pot was clearly the best pipe to smoke it in. The nature of the blend demands a clean pipe and a slow sipping cadence, otherwise very little of the intrigue hidden within is revealed. The shag cut burns very well and is easy to control. The red Virginia is fully sweet and less grassy than expected. There is the toasty and deep barbecue notes from the dark-fired Kentucky, and the Perique adds the hint of spiciness that rounds out the blend. That gets me to the slight disappointment, the bright Virginias. The bright Virginia is a little harsh, and the lemon citrus notes have not been fully liberated and married to the Kentucky and red Virginias. I would fully expect that to happen with a full year age figuring from now. Continued smoking continues to release complex notes of figs, raisins, Cajun rub, and a number of others. This complexity continues to the end. I currently rate this at 3 stars with 1 year of age, most likely making this a 4-star. The rating comes with the strong admonition to smoke this by sipping gently and slowly in a large, bold pipe. Which, that's what I've transitioned to, from a smaller bold meerschaum to my Legend, just for the fact I want to try it with 2 different sized bowls. Finally, how could we forget the enlightening conclusion of Pastor Padron, who opined that this shag cut blend is a mix of bright and red Virginia, Perique, and a bit of Kentucky fire cured. It packs and lights easily and burns fast because of the cut. There are notes of sweet hay and grass from the Virginias and plenty of spice from the Perique. The Kentucky brings some earthiness and hints of nuts here and there in the supportive role, but the Virginia and the Perique are the major players. As the description says on the tin, sip slowly or it will burn hot. If you like shag cut tobacco and vapor blends, this is definitely worth a try. I think it will age well too. I'll get back to you on that though. highly recommended nonetheless. Nice. This is blended by GL Pease, manufactured by Cornell and Deal. The blend type is a Virginia Perique based blend. The contents, though, also include Kentucky in there. The cut is, I would say, an ultra fine shag. I mean, it is amazingly thin. And I find it burns much hotter in a larger bowl. The packaging is a 2-ounce food grade sealed tin. The tin notes mellow and nutty. There is a bit of the citrus to it with the brights. The pre-light was just super sweet with a hint of molasses. The moisture, it's dry enough for sure. I don't think you're going to have to dry this out, but I would be hesitant to stick this in a big bowl. The strength is medium and the taste is also medium. I'm not detecting any flavoring on this. The room note is pleasant to tolerable. And overall, it's a fine smoke. The lighter, the bluer the smoke you can make, and blue as in more of a thin smoke, that's a barbecue term, the thinner that smoke is that you're bringing out of your pipe, the more nuanced flavors you are absolutely going to get. However, they're tricky, and I think that they're not telling the whole truth. That's pretty much what it's like for every blend that you smoke, in my opinion. So good. Well, you know what? That's going to wrap up this tobacco review. I really appreciate you stopping by and having a pleasant smoke with me. I hope you enjoyed this review and were either entertained or just maybe got some actual information about whether or not you should try this blend. But until next time, this is Martin from Over a Pipe, leaving you with some final words. Grab a tin of this blend. GL Pease penny farthing. Stick it in your pipe and smoke it. Get out of here.